I'm going to pick on my English teacher from high school, Ann Spillane.
So I just wanted to ask, I took a lot of heat for doing some physical team building when Hank was in school. You know, we would do balloon juggling and hula hoops and different things. And I taught in a very traditional school gifted program. Obviously, he's a genius. What kinds of advice would you give to current classroom teachers for building community in classrooms? What lessons can we take away from this for education?
Oh yeah, put me on the spot. There was some discussion in my crowdfunding panel about the Benjamin Franklin effect, I think is what it's called, where Benjamin Franklin realized that if you have a political enemy, if he asked them to do him a favor, they would be more likely to do him a favor later. So like it's almost like, and you'd expect that it would have to be like a reciprocal thing, like if they did something for him, then later he would have to do something for them. But instead, then later they just felt more obligated to do things for him again. So what I'd say is, ask them to do things. And I know you do. And I know that it's a big ask in high school, and they don't want to do anything. Ask them to, but maybe it's ask them to build you something in Minecraft. Like, find the thing that they love and you know, get them to do that for them. Like, just, you know, any little thing that you can, like, I feel like an idiot saying this to you because you know all of these things. But yeah, any little thing that you can get them to do and make them a part of that.
Or take them out of that traditional school element. I mean, for me, like, I test taking, I was terrible at it, and that's just something that I was not good at, and I know a lot of people struggle with those different things, but it's like in that school traditional element, it's like my creativity is being blocked. Take them on a field trip, go outside, have a picnic, and just kind of let them kind of find their own.
That's similar to what I would say. Like, I try to think about how you could do it, but I'm so much more interested in history now than I was in high school because I've started like just researching it on my own and understanding, maybe because I'm older, maybe it's just naturally what happens when you get older, just understanding the importance of knowing it and the relevance of the things that happened before to now. And I don't know how you can instill that in a younger person, but maybe I just remember hating history class because it was like you have to memorize dates and words on a book that just didn't connect, didn't make a story out of it. Maybe have them watch Crash Course.
I spoke recently at my old high school, and it was a college prep school, and the point I wanted to get across is that it doesn't really matter how you get to the end as long as you get there, right? So you have these walls built around you that you have just in the education system. They're there, and you have to get to point B from point A, but how you travel that path is entirely up to you. And I think it's just something that it's easy to get lost when you're in a classroom in that system of just, okay, I'm just gonna get here, I get laser focus right there. But allowing students to get there however they want and whatever creative expression that they feel is super important, and letting them know that it's okay to do that. That whatever weird way you want to get there is totally fine. That's awesome. So yeah.
Yeah.
That sounds complicated.